Father, I would have you look upon my creation. Is it not the fairest of all things in our garden of Mythos?
Indeed. But tell me, my son, are you proud of your accomplishment?
Pride is a mortal emotion, Father. We are as far above it as we are above the clouds that girdle Mythos. And yet, I have done that to which no other can lay claim. I have crafted life from that which made the staff. Yes, I am proud.
Impetuous fool! Know ye not that Mythos, a dream born of fire?
Of course, Father.
Know ye not that now, unless some method may be found to redress the balance, to fire it must return, and all our great work be undone?
Oh, not more books.
No luck with those?
No.
Right then, let's see what these will tell us.
I don't know what you're trying to achieve, Doctor. We know it happened, and it's here in these books too.
What is? The fact that Howbury's expedition vanished without a trace? The Rochester and its crew were never found?
Yes. What did you expect? A snapshot of Harriet and I falling through the ice?
But how much did I change the pattern? Or how much did you?
We'll never know. Not unless you feel like breaking some more of your Time Lord rules.
What are you saying?
Well, you never did explain about that meddling that made you 6 months late coming to collect me, did you?
I'm sorry about that.
When I used to dream about the wonders of the universe, working in a seedy cafe at the tail end of the 20th century never sprang readily to mind.
That came back, didn't I?
Well, yes, but I still...
Still, you're missing the point. I'm trying to find out about this Justyce. What are his powers? What are his limits? Did he really take the TARDIS from us, plunge us into the most deadly peril just so that he could return it to us when we lost all hope? Truman, if I can get the measure of this being, this creature that hounds us, I might begin to understand his motives.
And get rid of him.
Perhaps. Why does he haunt us?
What on earth's that?
If I didn't know it was impossible, I'd say it sounded as though someone's walking around the console room.
And trying to get in?
That is impossible. Nothing on the proximity indicator.
Oh, that's all right then. We're just both going mad.
What now?
Shh. On the door. Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, gentlemen.
I beg your pardon?
If I'm not mistaken, you two have the look of two fellows who were expecting someone else. Well, as a matter of fact, we were...
I think perhaps introductions are in order, don't you?
Oh, not necessary at all. I know exactly who you both are.
Really?
Oh, yes, the wizard was quite specific. Procure for the saviour of Mythos 1 fool and 1 innocent. And here you are,
so here I am. Now, if you both just sign on the dotted line, we'll be off to work. You can both write your names, I assume.
I think we could just about manage that, thank you.
But I'm sorry to have to tell you, we make a habit of not signing anything, don't we, Truman?
That's right, Doctor. Especially when we're asked to do so by someone who, scientifically speaking, shouldn't be here at all.
What's all this? What's this? We're used to offensive language in the presence of your betters, are we? Science, indeed. Unimaginative cuss word at best.
All right, now just who are you?
Well, indeed. Well, I never. Suffice it to say that I am an elf, and a singularly enlightened one at that. Murgatroyd is my name, and I'll thank you to remember it.
And why's that?
Because when we're about the business of fighting the evil Necromancer, I'd rather you didn't address me as "or you."
And who precisely is this Necromancer?
Oh, he's a bad one. A dark shadow of evil who's cast himself across our once beautiful land of Mythos.
Dark shadow?
Aye, but it's best the wizard explains it to you.
The wizard?
Where would we find your wizard?
Oh, just step outside your little box, Doctor. You'll find we're plump in the middle of the wizard's drawing room.
I see.
Do you doubt me now?
What is it, Doctor?
We seem to have landed, although I don't remember it happening.
Do you think this necromancer...
I don't know, but it might be worth having a chat with this wizard just to make sure.
The wizard is particularly well informed on all pertinent subjects. Gallifrey was one of them.
How do you know about Gallifrey?
Oh, well, it's not for me to talk of these things.
We'll see the wizard. Take us to him.
Sign here, please.
Well, my elfin friend, you seem to have yourself a deal. There.
And you, Truman, my lad.
Well, Doctor, shall I open the door?
Thank you, Murgatroyd.
My pleasure.
Plump in the middle of the wizard's drawing room, he says. Come along, Truman.
Well, don't get ratty with me. I wasn't the one who just wiggled my finger and opened the doors.
Well, Murgatroyd, I suppose you'd better finish the job.
Impressive bit of jiggery-pokery, isn't it?
Unlike your sense of direction. Unless, of course, your friend the wizard has a uniquely bizarre taste in interior decoration.
Oh, he's not my friend. He's my master. I'm his acolyte, his apprentice. At least it keeps him happy if I keep up the pretense. Senile old wazzock.
And you, of course, know exactly where we are.
Ah, well, since you ask, well, no, not as such, not exactly, no.
I see. So what you're saying is we could be in any tropical forest from Africa to Analia 7. We have no food, no protection from predators, and no idea where we're going.
Well, judging from the look of those mountains, I'd say we'd have to head roughly westwards to reach the wizard's town.
Well, that's easy then. We just follow our shadow.
It's not quite that easy. The sun rises in the north in Mythos.
And it's just as well I have a compass. What's the matter with the dratted thing?
Mythos has 3 magnetic poles.
I hate to be predictable, but that's scientifically impossible.
I must admit that is a little unusual.
Well then, with an open mind and a clean slate, what do we do now?
We try to avoid the Necromancer's minions until we reach the wizard.
But just who is this necromancer?
Shh! Don't speak his name so loudly out here. You never know what might be listening. The Necromancer is a self-styled tyrant. A dark sorcerer who's been accumulating power for many hundreds of years. He lives in the Black Castle at the slopes of the Wailing Mountains, many leagues to the north. You've summoned me, Lord.
Indeed, I did, Captain. I have seen the cursed sunrise fully a score of times since first I desired the presence of the elven changeling. And still I have seen her not. Can you explain this irritating phenomenon?
Your enemies. That is to say...
Perhaps I should rephrase the question. Can you explain this irritating phenomenon without implicating yourself and your men of gross incompetence?
My lord, Mythos is large, sir.
I thought not. Slave, bring me wine! Wherever the elves have hidden her, I'll find her, and then...
Your Eminence?
Yeah. Wait!
My lord, may I inquire?
You may search, Captain. You may dispatch my golems, and you may search for the changeling. I trust you will not avail yourself of the alternative.
Of course not, my lord.
Then begone from my keep!
I'm getting thirsty. We've been travelling through this forest for hours. Oh, come on, Murgatroyd, admit it. You got lost in the TARDIS, now you're lost again.
If you're thirsty, why don't you try the oranges growing on that tree?
Oh, yes. It's not every day you find an orange grove in the middle of a deciduous forest and bananas rubbing shoulders with apples. Who are normally found continents apart.
Do a bit.
Thank you, Truman. One could grow to like it here.
Actually, Mythos can be a positive menace to those unprepared for it, let me tell you.
Oh? There's something crashing about in the brush over there. There's something big by the sound of it. Are there any wild animals in Mythos, Murgatroyd?
Many, but all of them are silent.
There it is!
It's Gollum! What? Golems are the spies of the Necromancer. They do his bidding.
Shaped like a man,
But made from sticks and wattle and animated by magic.
how do we stop it? More magic?
I don't know any spells powerful enough to stop a creature of the Dark Lord.
What are we going to do?
What any sensible person does when confronted with an insurmountable opponent. Retreat!
We can't escape the Golem if it seeks to destroy us. We must destroy it.
All right. It's only made of branches and mud. Let's see it stop this rock. There! Doctor, help! It's got me!
So, Mr. Crouch, it's not you it wants to kill.
Desist, O demon of darkness, before I conjure thy destruction.
So much for bluffs. Well, now we know who you want, my friend. Let's see how far you're prepared to go to get me. I thought so. It stands to reason that a creature made of wood will always be afraid of fire. Apparently, the mere threat of fire is not sufficient to warn you off. Well, I'm sorry, but...
Doctor, look out! It's still after you!
Time to retreat, I think.
It's burning up, Doctor! If it gets hold of you, you can't run from it!
I don't need to. See?
It's collapsed! It's burning itself out! Be careful, Doctor. Those embers look pretty hot to me.
They're cold, just like the golem was. Even magic cannot prevent the simple scientific principle of combustion. It's all right, Murgatroyd. You can stop hiding now. Murgatroyd? Ah, there you are, my dear fellow. Good of you to drop in. Do come along. Where's that tracker? Ah. Now, if I know my fantasy, the wizard's castle should be carved from blocks of ivory, correct, Murgatroyd?
Well, of course it is. So?
Stand by for a demonstration of the scientific method.
Oh, I get it. Set the tracker to search for ivory and head for the largest registered mass. Clever.
Elementary.
Something wrong, my dear fellow? Something malfunctioning, is it?
Oh, I might have guessed.
Why don't you try this,
A divining rod? Well, you can't deny it worked, Doctor. A splendid castle it's brought us to, I must admit. Well done, Murgatroyd.
Oh, get away with your flatterers.
No, really, Murgatroyd, it was brilliant. The way the stick led us here, well, I've never seen anything like it.
Oh, well, since you mention it, that kind of spell does take a bit of mastering.
Well, you've quite finished accepting the accolades of non-believers.
Oh, yes, of course, sir. I'm sorry, sir. Yeah.
It won't happen again.
Oh, no, sir, that's quite right. I mean, oh, no, definitely, no, won't happen. No.
Good. Approach. Well. The fool and the innocent. Welcome to my ivory tower. Well done, Murgatroyd.
There's no problem at all.
Of course not, and I wouldn't have sent you, would I?
Well, sure, and it's nice to receive the compliments of one's mentor occasionally.
Please follow me. Refreshment and enlightenment will be provided shortly.
How are we supposed to follow him when he vanishes into thin air?
Like this. How do you find the tea?
Very good. Did you blend it yourself?
From the very finest quality ground dragon bones.
Oh, no, you had to ask. A man cannot live on broken orange pico alone, Truman. Now, talking of asking questions...
Of course, you'll be wanting to know why you've been brought here.
That had crossed our mind.
Very well, then. Let me alleviate your condition of ignorance. You are here at my behest to save Mythos. To fully appreciate your places in the destiny of Mythos, it is necessary to understand some of our world's history. This history, which I'm about to relate to you, takes the form of a legend. The legend of the elf staff. The legend is conventional enough in its conception. Like most stories of its kind, it begins when the world was young. Not the world as we know it today. Oh no. This world was a boiling, molten place. It bled rock and steam as if it were one vast open wound. The sky was yellow, the sun white. The only kind of animals that could live in this inferno were huge reptilian creatures whose skin was thick enough to protect them from the violent, deadly world which was their home. No one really knows why the gods chose to place life on this ravaged world. Some of the least conventional philosophers, as well as one or two of the warlocks, believed that our home was made from the fires of hell, as a punishment for the blasphemy of the Prince of Darkness. But whatever the reason, even the gods needed a fulcrum to help them rebalance the world. Just like your average human villager would need a lever to right a broken cart. They needed a tool, so they created the staff. Now it is called the elf staff. Although there were no elves in the world at that time. So the gods forged a gleaming silver staff from the stuff of the earth, and at one end was placed a jet crosspiece, giving it the appearance of a sword twice the height of a man. They tempered the device in molten rock, and cooled it in the icy depths beyond our world. Then they drove it deep into the ground as if they were lancing a boil. Then, according to legend, all the poisonous stuff leaked away, and the world was changed into grass, and trees, and clean air, and cool, fresh water, and Mythos was born. Of course, the only things that lived in it were the remnants of the huge reptiles which had flourished in the previous inferno. Most of these great animals died from the cold, but many came to live in the warm places, on the slopes of the Fire Mountains, many leagues to the south. I think they may have felt at home there because it was hotter, and because molten rock occasionally bubbled out of the earth for them to bathe in. When the gods saw what a beautiful place they'd made, they decided to liven it up a bit. After all, even the most beautiful place in the universe can be boring if nothing ever happens there. So, they each took turns to craft living creatures from the stuff of the earth. Just as earlier, they'd made the staff. But of course, not quite so magical or powerful. First of all, they made birds and fish and insects to help promote a balanced ecology. Then they became more ambitious, and so were born the dwarves of the hills, the mermen of the sea, and each race was given a specific gift.
The dwarves, for instance, developed great mining and forging skills, while the mermen had the ability to live and breathe beneath the water as well as above it. Now, one god, not the most powerful, nor the least, whose name has never been recorded, or if it has, it's been long forgotten, decided that this particular form of life should be superior to all the others. So, without the consent or knowledge of his peers, he began to experiment in secret. At first, his experiments were horrendous mistakes. This is how the basilisk, the Medusa, the harpies, and all the other evil, magical creatures came into being. But as he learned more and more of the nature of life, his experiments became more successful. The final inspiration came when he created a life form from the same material of which the staff had originally been made. However, because his conclusions were only partially drawn, this form of life, too, was a partial failure. It walked upright on two legs, had hands, a brain, the capacity to learn and build, but it also had the negative attributes of hatred and fear, also of jealousy, selfishness and greed. He had made man. However, not put off by this imperfect creation, the god persevered with his experiments, and when he next created life, he got exactly what he wanted. He called them elves, and they were mankind without faults or fears, a noble, mature race, who, because they were crafted from the same material as the staff, had a limited ability to use it. Now, at last, the god was satisfied, and proudly revealed his creations to his peers. But then he suffered a great shock. So enraptured by his own work had he been that he had failed to remember how the staff had functioned. Like all things, the staff needed a source of energy from which to periodically renew the world as it had become. And the energy came from that earth stuff of which it was made. Now, nearly all that earth stuff had been used to make mankind and the elves. There was not enough left to fuel the staff in its efforts to maintain the world as the paradise the gods had intended it to be. Mythos was a dream, born of fire. Now it began to revert to a molten puddle of elements in which no life could live. Guilt-stricken at his terrible mistake, the god immediately banished himself from paradise forever. The other gods were forced to try and correct his work. They taught the cleverest elves to use the staff whenever the world was threatened by the resurgence of that earlier part of itself, allowing that it should draw its energy from the elven user himself. So the secret was passed down from generation to generation of elves. Such is the greatness of their bestowed power. Each one of the changelings, as they became known, was hidden away, living a life of secrecy, carefully guarding the knowledge of their sole purpose in life. Once every 1,000 seasons or so, the changeling is brought forth and charges the staff with the healing power. And in this manner, Mythos is maintained. This is the legend of the elf staff. Now it has been stolen from the elves by the evil Necromancer, who no doubt would see our world destroyed were we not to worship him as our god. Which is very unfortunate, because the time for its next use draws very close indeed. It is for this reason that I've summoned you both to this place. The elf staff must be wrested from the Necromancer and placed in the hands of the changeling so that Mythos might once again be renewed.
It is long since one of your kind has been seen within these dark walls. How came you here, I wonder? You are lost. How sad. Where are you from? The village. You belong to my ex-slave, Jeremiah. Well, now you belong to me. Captain of the guards!
My lord!
Are you, or are you not responsible for fortress security?
I am, lord.
Then explain, if you can, how came here this
A cat, Lord. I cannot, Lord. Presumably it found a way in.
Not known to your men. Captain, I have the elf staff of legend. Soon I shall have the one elf capable of utilizing it. I implore you to keep all three of us from harm. Do you have a sergeant, Captain? One you can rely on, one whom you can trust?
Yes, Lord.
Good. Promote him to captain in your place, and then return here.
Yes, Lord.
When he returns, you'll kill him?
Of course.
He'll try to escape.
I know it. I sensed it in his heart as surely as I read it in his eyes. But he must be made an example. Where a cat can enter, so can a serpent.
He is an accomplished soldier, Lord. What if he escapes?
None can escape the wolf riders, Sarkin.
None so long as I lead them, Lord.
It will be good sport for your knights, Sarkin. And good practice. A new force of light was seen in the eastern lands today. It destroyed one of my golem spies.
Has this force been summoned by the wizard?
I do not know. But that does not matter, since I shall be rid of him by tomorrow noon. Without his guidance, the light will fail and the world will be plunged into darkness. Then you, Sarkin, shall procure for me the elven changeling, and Mythos will be mine.
What of the cat, Lord?
What of the cat, Sarkin?
Going to have a decent night's sleep. That fight with the golem really took it out of me.
At least you didn't get chucked into a thorn tree.
I suppose you want us to go and find a weapon capable of defeating the Necromancer today. That's why we're hurrying through breakfast. I'm tired. Surely it could wait till daybreak.
Know you nothing of things magical? Know you not that the one weapon capable of defeating the Black Sorcerer can only be found at first light, and then only at a place many leagues from here?
Well, the breakfast was pretty magical. Got any more?
I
Beg your pardon?
The weapon you must procure is named Liasa.
It's got a name.
Yes, she does. Now here's the transportation spell, and a coil of stuck rope. You must leave at once.
But I don't understand. Aren't you coming?
Your ability to consume vast quantities of food while simultaneously ignoring important conversations does nothing to alleviate my bad temper. Suppose I'd been as irresponsible at your age, Where would we be now, eh?
Well, I know where I'd be, safe in the TARDIS instead of sitting here being trapped in... Where did he go? What are we doing back in the forest?
Hunting for a weapon named Liasa, one presumes.
Murgatroyd,
Stop gloating. Would you care to explain now?
Let's get on with it. I'm getting cold. What is this Liasa we have to kill?
Well, now, I think you'll be finding that our weapon, in so much as an it, as a who, she's a unicorn. She only appears here in this glade for the span of sunrise, and she's insubstantial, so catching her will not be easy.
Oh, terrific. And how exactly do you propose we do that? Murgatroyd?
Why, with an innocent, of course.
You! Me? Oh, I see, the innocent and the fool. But if I'm the innocent, then that makes the Doctor...
Just get on with it, Truman.
Oh, this is going to be so much fun.
It is it?
Oops, here's the rope, Truman. Catch!
What am I supposed to do with this?
But isn't it obvious?
Just tell him what to do with the rope.
Murgatroyd?
Get the rope around her neck! Once bound to our plane by the noose, she won't be able to escape! Watch out!
That horn looked extremely solid to
Of
me.
course it is!
You said we couldn't touch her.
I never said she couldn't touch us! Come on, Doctor, let's give the lad some room. I think he's going to need it.
Oh, wait a minute, Doctor. You can't leave me here.
Let it be said, I left a man to his destiny.
Doctor, I don't think that's a good idea!
Murgatroyd, help!
The rope boy, use the rope!
Stop! For heaven's sake, stop!
You'll be all right, won't you, Murgatroyd?
Doctor, help! I can't let go of the rope. She won't stop!
No, watch out for those thorn bushes! Ooh, I felt that.
I think she likes them, don't you, Doctor?
Well, she hasn't impaled him yet, if that's what you mean.
God, stop! You're gonna kill me! Stop, please! Stop!
All you have to do is ask politely.
Don't they make a lovely couple?
You wait until I get my hands on you, I'll...
No, you won't, Truman, dear. Now you've tamed me, I expect you to conduct yourself in a manner befitting a gentleman. I am a lady, after all.
Don't you start. You're not a lady, you're just a...
Truman, think what you're saying before you say what you're thinking.
You're right, I suppose. I'm sorry, Elias.
That's quite all right, dear. The chase was quite merry, wasn't it? I must confess, I've been caught for centuries. One forgets how fulfilling it is.
Of course, yes. So what do we do now, Murgatroyd? Go back to the ivory tower?
In our absence, the wizard will have been preparing a spell to transport us to the secret location of the elven changeling. And then once we have retrieved the staff from the Necromancer, she may use it in its rightful manner.
The changeling's a woman.
Aye, it's always been that the changeling is a woman, although to your eyes she will appear to be naught but a child.
So we're on an adventure then?
Yes.
Well, if there's likely to be some goring involved, I suppose we better get a move on. Get your friends on my back, Truman. I'll steer.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I don't know why, but I get the feeling time may be of the essence. Liasa, do you think you could manage to go a bit faster?
Well, only if Truman says.
Why can't you do whatever the doctor says as well?
Because I don't take orders from a fool.
Oh, thank you.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I think we'd all better get into hiding. Quickly!
What on earth? Elias, get under the trees, quickly. I can't see.
What are they? The Necromancer's dragon brood.
They're heading for the ivory tower.
The wizard.
How did you get back there?
Wait, don't be stupid. There's hundreds of them. What can you do?
I don't know. I'll think of something.
There's nothing you can do.
But the
nothing.
wizard! They'll kill him, burn him. We have to do something.
Wait. Impossible.
Murgatroyd?
They're going to kill him.
Returning from the east. As you know, they cannot remain long from the slopes of the Fire Mountains.
The information I seek, Sarkin. Do they have it? Did the old fool know the hidden whereabouts of the elven changeling?
The wizard must have taken fright and fled, but he left behind a map showing the changeling's whereabouts.
Excellent. Prepare the wolf riders, Sarkin. You shall ride at dusk.
Oh, the old fool. I told him. I warned him. I said this would happen. He would insist on meddling. Stupid fool. Stupid old fool. Doctor.
Leave him.
You thought you knew it all. But you knew nothing. Now look at it. All your dreams were just ashes along with our home.
I've been scouting the glade. Dragon spores are everywhere, and there are things moving in the forest.
Watching to make sure there are no survivors.
We're here.
Murgatroyd,
Leave me a morning, mortal.
there's no time for that. We're surrounded by golems. They're in the woods, and they want to kill us. We're in trouble then.
What's the world coming to? All is death and woe, and no time even for sorrow. Well, Doctor, what is it you want?
I need to know how to get past the golems. Was there a secret passage leading from the tower deeper into the forest?
Of course there was. No self-respecting wizard would design his tower without hidden exits. It'd be more than his job's worth.
Excellent. We'll use it to get past the golems. Where's the entrance?
Beneath that large block of ivory.
I can see movement all along the forest's edge, Doctor.
Everybody grab hold of the edge.
It's not moving!
Pull harder.
It's no good, it's not moving.
Then try pushing it.
Here, let me know.
Good, yes. Come on, everyone. We only have to tip it a little more, and its weight will work for us instead of against us. Wedged on something. It won't move anymore. It's too late. They're here.
Quickly, friends, into the passage.
But the block.
I will support it. Hurry!
All right, yes. Everyone, down the hall.
So what about you?
Get inside, Truman. Even I cannot sustain this weight forever. Truman, hurry up!
I'm staying with Liasa.
I said I could not hold it forever.
The wizard wanted you in this fight for a reason, yes. I'm not about to let you lose this round to a bunch of animated fire.
Then mount up, dear Truman, and we shall show these golems our heels.
Truman! Liasa!
Oh, it's not good.
The block's immovable. What are we going to do now?
I don't know. In a matter of hours, the Necromancer will know where the changeling is hidden.
While we're still blundering about in the dark, literally. I wonder if... Everlasting matches. Little invention of mine. Often find they come in useful in dark situations. We appear to be in some sort of underground grotto. See how the columns of rock sparkle? That means there's silica embedded in the surface.
That's all very well, Doctor. But it no more illuminates a course of action than does a firefly light the room.
This is true. Look, come on. This place has to lead somewhere. We can walk and think at the same time. Now, common sense says the wizard must have got his information from somewhere. So, if we could somehow trace his line of thought... They're all around us.
Take the rope from around my neck. Please, Truman.
There.
Now you will know what it is like to outrun the wind.
Oh, me! Right over their heads! What is it? Why have you stopped?
A basilisk.
What? That thing asleep on the grass? That's just a harmless little lizard.
Be quiet. The very gaze of that harmless little lizard is instantly lethal to all living things. Listen, if it should awake, listen, it's murders. It's like now.
The wolf riders are prepared, my lord. You have but to know the destination, and we will ride.
Soon, my friend. Soon. Welcome, O Queen of the Dragon Breed.
There is no welcome so warm as my mountain lord Necromancer. So make no pretense.
Do you have the information I seek?
I do.
Then impart it to me, and the whole world shall burn as does your home. I demand the location of the elven changeling. Give it to me! Now!
It's hoardes. It's waking up. Can you jump over it? Can you name an alternative?
Oh! Well done.
Unless it turns to stare after us,
I don't think it will. It seems to be rather heavily involved with that horde of golems.
leaving us free to escape.
Yes, but to where? The wizard is dead. The necromancer must know the location of the elven changeling. We don't know anything.
Ah, but I know something. Or rather, I know someone. Thalira, Queen of the Fairies.
She'll help us?
For a price.
What do you mean?
The little people are the most powerful magic folk there are. Their strength lies in their family. And while they live, none may coerce them. However, they are a totally materialistic folk. If you spite them, you will die horribly. If you solicit their help, you must provide a favor in return, often a hugely disproportionate one.
Oh, great. How are we supposed to find them? I had to ask. What is that thing?
There's nothing to worry about, Doctor.
Nothing to worry about. It's bigger than a nematoid.
It's the worm Ouroboros.
The worm Ouroboros? The worm that swallows its own tail? I can't see its tail, Murgatroyd. All I can see is its mouth, and that's heading straight for us. It's swallowed us. Talk about journeying a whale. What are we going to do now? Murgatroyd?
We must keep walking, Doctor. Our days on Mythos are to an end. We travel now towards a new life.
Travel towards... Wait a minute. You're trying to tell me we're dead?
Only with reference to Mythos.
I don't understand.
To that fair land we will never return.
Hasn't even begun the process of digestion yet.
The worm or the hoardes is an endless circle that joins all places at all times. When it comes for you, your time and your place is ended. Then it swallows you and you must move on.
Murgatroyd, you're in shock. Come on, snap out of it. Here, sniff this.
What manner of foul brew?
Ammonia, used to great effect on swooning ladies in the early half of the 19th century on Earth. Stings, doesn't it? It'll keep you awake, though.
I'd thank you to keep the bottle demons away from me, fair nostrils.
Welcome back, Murgatroyd. Now then, perhaps you'd care to explain what's so special about a worm you can walk through, and more importantly, how we're going to get out of it.
Exactly. Recall the golem horde to help me guard the elf staff while you are gone.
They are returning, Lord. They report 4 survivors from the attack upon the wizard's ivory tower. 2 men, an elf and... a unicorn.
Perhaps the old man was not so foolish as I had supposed. But it is of no importance. By the time the unicorn reaches me, I shall possess both the staff and the changeling, and no power in Mythos shall be able to thwart my purpose. Ride, Zarkin, ride! To a new world!
Forth from our royal repose. We grant you permission to speak.
2 travelers on a quest, Your Majesty. Liasa, unicorn, and Truman Crouch, a man.
A true man? One of the big people? Perhaps we can come to some arrangement. What is your request?
Oh, Queen, we seek the elven changeling, hidden from all knowledge to protect her from the Necromancer. If you can tell us how we may reach her, and ensure her safety against the Dark Lord, we will consider fulfilling any reasonable request made of us.
Steady on. We don't know what she'll ask.
It matters not. For Mythos, we must conceive whatever she wishes, though it rends my pride to do so.
We have considered. The information you seek will be provided after you, true man, have vanquished the scourge of our fairy maidens, for which they may reward you later in their own fashion.
What must I do?
Every day at noon, a wyvern comes to pester our community, and in particular our maidens. You must vanquish this monster, and you must do it without any magical assistance in order to prove your own merit.
Yes.
No magical assistance, Truman. That means I cannot help you. You must fight the 2-legged dragon alone. Truman, should you fall in battle, know this. I shall avenge you.
Thanks. Queen Valera, I'm ready.
Take them to the place of combat.
So what you're saying is, if we walk deep enough inside, we'll find ourselves outside again, but in a different world.
Yes, Doctor, that's right.
Fascinating. A Mobius band, or a Klein bottle, but alive, existing through more than just 3 spatial dimensions.
What is a Mobius band?
What? Oh, here, I'll show you. Take that piece of parchment the wizard gave you, and tear it into a long strip, about 1 inch wide. That's right.
Then join the ends to form a ring. Now, how many sides does the paper have?
2, of course. Inside and outside.
Correct. Now then, separate the ends, give one a half twist and rejoin them together. Now, how many sides does it have?
Do you think I'm stupid or something? The paper has 2 sides, same as it always had.
Think again. Put your finger on the rim and follow the path of the paper like this.
Well, I'll be a big pie. It's only got one side, which is both inside and outside. They're connected. It's
Magic? No, Murgatroyd. Science. A flat, 2-sided strip of paper, when joined together in the correct way, can possess only one physical surface. Now, suppose we were able to use a roll of paper, a tube instead of a flat strip. Suppose we could connect the ends together in a similar fashion.
The inside will become the outside just like before.
That's what Earth scientists call a Klein bottle, a tube whose inner surface becomes its outer surface. And that's what your worm Ouroboros is. A living, breathing Klein bottle. One that connects all the worlds of the universe together, fantastic and mundane. So to get out, all we have to do is walk through.
So we pop out like corks in a jar of mead, except...
Aye, and there's the rub. We'd still have no idea of where we'd be.
We will leave you now to your destiny, true man. In but 1 hour, we shall return. Though whether it be to celebrate your victory or mourn your passing, only the gods may decide.
Oh, well. Thanks for being so encouraging. Does she do that? Oh dear. Wyvern! God. Great. Now I've got its attention. What the hell am I supposed to do? I have come here to challenge you. Oh! Oh, this is ridiculous. It's obvious I can't win. If I don't, Mythos will fall. I don't know what Thalira will do to Liassa. Hey! Hey, hang on. If Thalira is as powerful as Liassa seems to think, why hasn't she banished you from her kingdom already? No, wait, please. Let's not fight for a minute. There's something wrong here. Look, can't you talk or something? All the other creatures around here seem to be able to. All right. Don't get your wings in a flap just because you can't talk. You mean you can talk? But not now. Why not? Has someone hurt you? Who? Can I help? Wings. You hurt yourself. No. Who else has wings? Thalira. Thalira did this to you? Why? It's no good. No, I can't understand you. I want to help, but I can't.
So, true man, you have failed in your task. The monster is not dead. Very well, we shall destroy it ourselves.
No, wait, Thalira, please. Wait. This wyvern isn't a monster. It can't talk, but it can communicate. We've been getting on like a house on fire, haven't we? I don't think it'll be necessary to kill him to rid your community of the menace he represents.
And who precisely are you to contradict our royal person? I say destroy the animal now.
No!
Why do we not listen to Truman, O Queen? There is much violence and mistrust in Mythos of late. It is a fire I would not have fueled by an argument of mine. By your own admission, the wyvern has killed no one yet.
I wonder what the wyvern would say if he could speak, Thalira. Why don't you give him back his voice and let's find out?
I...
No. Then kill him now.
Go on. Why don't you kill him now?
I spy with my little eye something beginning with W.
Worm! I like this game, Doctor.
It's not as though we've got a great choice of subject matter.
I don't know about that, Doctor. I spy with my little eye something beginning with O.
Ouroboros.
Outside, Doctor! Outside!
You know, I do believe you're right. Come on! Let's find out where we are so we can get back to where we were.
It's no good. I cannot change him back. I can make him speak, but I can never change him back while the Necromancer has the elf staff. My love. No,
His voice, Valera.
Let him speak.
I thank you, friend Truman. To be understood again after so long. It is a good thing, I think.
My pleasure. What's your name?
When Valera forced me into this body, I took the name Withered. So shall you know me until I return to my proper form.
Another changeling. And an involuntary one, I suspect.
The spell which transformed me was concocted by Queen Valera when, long ago, I refused to become another. Learning that I loved another, she flew into a rage of jealousy and swore that if she could not have me, no fairy lass ever would. Hence my modified form and lack of speech.
And that was why you hung around.
Hoping against hope to spot my true love, yet despairing, for my new form would surely terrify her even as she beheld me. I could not even tell her what had happened, for I could only produce great columns of fire, which would surely have burnt her had I attempted to communicate. For 5 long years I have lurked and observed and terrified my kinfolk, for as a monster, that is my nature now. Ever since, she has remained faithful to my memory, though what she fears became of her true love I cannot say. But now, thanks to your compassion and persuasiveness, my redemption is nearing. If you will but let me kill Valera, her spell will be broken, and I may rejoin my love.
If he kills me, you will never find the information you seek. Mythos will fall to the Necromancer. You must make Wyvern promise to spare my life if I tell you where the changeling is.
Wyvern.
I know what you ask. Oh, my love, that I must balance our future against the survival of our world. What a choice you lay upon these leathery shoulders, O Queen.
Promise, or we all die.
It is so. Now, tell them what you must and retire from my sight, lest I be tempted to boil you yet.
Well, Thalira, where is the changeling hidden?
And how do we find her?
This spell will take you to within a league of her present location. After that, it is up to you to find her.
Oh, and I suppose we should just take everything you say as gospel, right? I mean, you're so obviously trustworthy that I can't imagine you tricking us. Can you, Lyessa?
As a matter of fact...
I don't like it, Thalira. I don't like it at all. Okay, this is how we're going to do it. I want a guarantee that this spell isn't going to drop us in the middle of the ocean or out in space somewhere. A personal guarantee. Something Lyessa can verify.
You overstep yourself.
I think not. Now, where are we going?
A far distant land, known only to us in legend. America.
Just step in front of the car, why don't you? Hey, buddy, why don't you keep your stupid kid on the sidewalk? Or better still, in the kindergarten.
Sorry.
Yeah, while you're at it, why don't you join it? Goddamn jaywalkers.
Doctor, where are we?
Times Square of a Saturday evening, I believe.
I don't like it here. It's loud.
Hello there, pretty. Lovely ears. Can I bite them?
No, thank you. We're looking for someone.
For why'd you go and say that, Doctor? I was just starting to get interested. Here, lady, do you want to bite the ears?
I beg your pardon?
I said, do you want to bite...
Is this child with you?
Yes, I'm...
Then keep him under better control.
Sorry, we're from England, you see, and...
Officer?
Yes, ma'am. There's your problem.
Well, there certainly is. This dubious man and his disgusting offspring have assaulted me with lewd suggestions.
You wish to press charges, ma'am?
Well, I certainly wish to protest in the strongest manner.
Ma'am, if you don't wish to press charges, then I beg you.
Units in vicinity respond to a 409 in progress. Medicine and night.
Clock control responding to 409.
Wait, such rudeness.
What now? Lyessa, hello! Who's your new friend?
He's called Wyvern. We're here to find the changeling. The crowd seems to like us, don't they?
Hey, is that horn real?
What about the dragon? Does it really spit fire?
Please, stand well back. We need room to bring the cameras through. Make way, please. Lyessa, we need to get out of here. Yes, Mum, the hair is very realistic, I agree. No, please don't touch the dragon like that. The makeup people will hate you forever if the scales start to fall off. Thank you so much. All aboard? Right.
Where are we going?
Remember the police message? 09 is the code for a kidnapping in progress. The prefix 4 means a child is involved.
It's changing.
It could be, Truman, could be. Everyone ready? Then let's go, Lyessa!
Hey, get your hands off me, you dirty pervert. We're not in the Middle Ages now, you know. It's for the life of molesting a kid these days.
Let's just stop pretending, shall we, my dear? It will be so much easier.
Did you have to kill that cop?
His neck was weaker than I expected.
Look, it will be so much easier if you just let me go.
And why should I do that? You know as well as I do the magic doesn't work here. That's why the elves hid you here when my master stole the staff.
He has the staff?
And now I have someone to use it for him.
You might as well let her go now. You're outnumbered.
I think history may prove you wrong.
Look, coming out of those deserted buildings.
The Wolf Riders.
We've had our chips for sure now.
Not so long as I can start fire or have it.
By the gods. I'll show these carrion the real reason natural selection gifted my species with a horn.
fortress. And we shall be gone from this place.
He's going to get away! I see, Truman, I see, but we can't reach them. There are too many dead wolves and riders in the way. Oh, yes? They're vanishing as fast as they die. I don't believe it. Exactly it. This world is incapable of acknowledging that magical creatures exist. So as soon as the binding force in them is released with their deaths, they simply fade away. The Red King philosophy. We're all in someone else's dream. Exactly. And when the dreamer awakes... What? An extra-dimensional gateway. When it's fully materialized, it will be a portal through which they can escape back to Mythos. Well, why don't they just go? Because it's highly dangerous until materialization is complete. Which also gives us a chance of rescuing the child.
Magic circle? In America?
Easy when it's operated from the other side.
You know, they have magic here in America too, Sarkin.
Oh? And what is the name of this powerful spell with which you obviously hope to save your worthless neck?
It's called Mace.
What have you done?
See you around, sucker.
Remain where you are and place your hands in the air. Any attempt to resist arrest will be treated with the utmost severity.
Lyasa, Murgatroyd, Wyvern, get through the gate, fast! You too, Truman, get the child.
All right, Doctor.
Hey, man, up against the squad car and spread them. Waiter!
You're making a big mistake, officer. You see, if I don't get back to Mythos with the dragon and the unicorn, the Necromancer will kidnap the changeling and the world will come to, an end.
Okay, Mr. Spielberg, I get it. But get this. City Ordinance 109, subsection 3, states quite clearly that you need state permission to film in this area. Unless you can produce written documentation to that effect, I'm going to take great pleasure in running you in. Think it over. Hey! Come on, let's candy effects now, huh?
Oh, tell me how, man. I ain't no technician. Can't even work out where the projector is.
Oh, allow me to show you. It's back projection, you see. So, if I go through this glowing archway... Goodbye!
Hey, where'd it go? Where'd it go?
You want to call this one in?
You call it in, huh?
Jeez, that was better than a taxi ride across the east side. How come we all
Later. Is everyone all right?
I'm fine. I must depart you now. Truman, my debt to you has been repaid. I must now return to seek out my love. I wish you all well on your quest, but my destiny lies elsewhere. Farewell.
Now, back to business. We've materialized far too close to the Necromancer's stronghold for comfort.
Will he suspect our presence here, do you think?
I'm not sure. It all depends upon how affected he'll be by Sarkin's rather premature return.
Oh, he won't learn very much from Sarkin. I pushed him through the gate before it was fully functional.
Yes, I saw it. It was very brave.
Truman, please don't patronize me. I'm a lot older than you. I knew exactly what I was doing.
Now, would it be possible for us to all put some distance between us and the Necromancer?
I think that would be a very good idea.
Truman, look, I'm sorry I snapped at you.
Oh, that's all right. It must be a strain trying to be two people at once, especially if one doesn't really exist.
Yeah, you guessed it.
Well, look, do you mind if we start all over again? I'm Truman. How do you do?
Allison, hiya.
This is the Doctor. This is Murgatroyd.
Oh, I know him. We're siblings. to my eternal embarrassment.
Why, my dear elf, you've gone bright red.
Oh, he's always doing that. Especially when the girls at spell school put a spell on his...
Sure, it's a delight to see you again, too. For a while there, I was frightened you might have gone and growed up without me.
Would I?
Well, I can see we've all got some catching up to do. And I don't know about anyone else, but I'm parched. Do you think your friends the fairies might brew up some tea fit for returning heroes?
They're hardly our friends, Doctor.
I didn't waste a perfectly good spell getting you back from America just to have you go wasting time drinking tea.
Who said that?
It's a basilisk. Look away.
Wait. It was the basilisk who was talking. That's no basilisk. I know that voice anywhere.
It's just as well my survival didn't depend on your quick thinking, isn't it?
Well, I'm sorry.
Rhetorical question. Sometimes I forget how literal-minded youngsters are today. No, don't come too close just yet. Getting a new body under control always takes a day or two. Not quite settled in yet.
I don't understand. We found the ivory tower ruined.
Yes, my fault. Getting old, you know. It's taken me an eon, but I'm getting there at last. Won't be long for this world now. Another few centuries, then I'll just be a memory. Fit for the wind to fling at the trees. Anyway, where was I? Oh, yes. The Necromancer sent his dragon brood to raise the tower and elicited from me that please excuse me, your whereabouts, my dear Alison.
You told them where I was? Seems my stupid brother got himself an adventure.
Have a care, sister. I might wash your mouth out with a soapstone.
You'd have to wash the dirt out of your mind first.
If I may be permitted to apologize. Inadvertently, I'm responsible for revealing your whereabouts. With the help of my familiar, the worm Ouroboros, I prepared a map by which the Doctor's retinue was to have found you. On it were charted all the locations where it's possible to conjure up a magic gateway between our worlds.
Oh, yeah. I lifted that from Sarkin just before I hit him with the mace.
Could you give me that back, please, Alison?
Sure.
And that aerosol mace, did you say?
Yeah.
Then, when the dragons attacked my tower, I foolishly panicked and fled, leaving the map for them to find.
But how did you escape?
After I managed to animate the nearest living creature, my bad luck it happened to be a basilisk, but with the dragon's attack I wasn't prepared to be too fussy, if you know what I mean. I tried to stop Lyasa and Truman, but they thought I just wanted to kill them, so I followed them to the fairy encampment, just in time to watch Thalira send them to America via the gate. I hung around for a while, observing that the Queen was most angry about something. Something to do with the Wyvern, I think. Some of her people came upon her, and she raged and swore at them in her anger.
Then she left, swearing a mighty vengeance on the ones who had toppled the throne.
My love.
So, she went to solicit the Necromancer, and his dragon brood destroyed us.
I shall kill her, my love. I swear I shall kill her.
Wasn't it over?
Oh, my fault.
We must plan to recapture the elf staff. The time for its next use draws near.
Aye. Madam, you are correct. Alison, do you wish to be party to this council?
Yeah, I want to take that necromancer sucker out.
I sometimes ponder the elves' wisdom in disguising you as an American.
I think I might have a plan.
What a surprise.
Can you animate a golem for me?
You need but supply the wood.
Look up there!
It's Wyvern. He must have...
I sought out my love and found her.
We know.
Thalira has much to answer for.
Have you slept well, Sarkin?
You know I did not, Lord. I kept company with the dying. I nearly joined them.
All my wolf riders dispatched. You their only survivor. And the changeling in the hands of the elves' company. It is a sore day for us. A sore day indeed. Sarkin, summon the dragon brood. Morning is come and we must prepare for the final battle. Perhaps I shall destroy that which I would rule, even though I do not wish it.
Now you, Murgatroyd, Truman, Nyassa, and elves, the wizard has summoned a worm Ouroboros to transport you to America. What's your plan, Doctor? Chancy. It all depends on the Necromancer's strength of character. A frontal assault on his fortress is completely out of the question. According to the wizard, the building and its immediate surrounds are heavily fortified with defense spells. Instead, we've got to use guile.
The Doctor has asked me to animate a golem of Allison. This he will take to the Necromancer's fortress. Its likeness should be close enough to fool the Dark Sorcerer into thinking it's the real girl. Then, before his eyes, you, Wyvern, will burn the golem.
Hopefully, the Necromancer will be so enraged by the seemingly senseless destruction of his plans that we can lure him through the dimensional gate, which, according to this map, should be passing between us and him at exactly midday.
Oh, I get it. In our world, his magic will be useless, so Nyassa and I should have no trouble finishing him off.
Wrong. You will have nothing to do with it. You will be there simply to guard Allison until we have the elf staff. Then we'll bring her back here so that she may use the staff to close the gate, leaving the Necromancer hopelessly trapped in America. After that, the elf staff may be used as it was designed, free of the threat of covert violence.
As plans go, doesn't it leave a lot to chance?
As plans go, it's the best we have.
The worm will arrive within the hour. When it arrives, you must walk immediately into its mouth. But be not afraid. It will not harm you.
What will you be doing all this time?
The wizard, Wyvern, and I will take the golem Allison to the Necromancer's fortress. The wizard will serve as a shield against the Dark Sorcerer's personal magic. Wyvern will be there to burn the golem. I shall blunt the Necromancer's mind, to make him angry and susceptible to our plan.
Let us take our leave. It's time to depart.
The Dragon Queen is summoned, Lord. Her retinue will arrive in less than an hour. Golem sentries have reported the Elven Company to be camped not far from the fortress. They have the changeling with them.
You know, Sarkin, I weary of battle. I would quit the fight were it in my nature to do so.
Lord, what do you say? The staff is in our possession. They are obviously bringing the changeling here for a reason.
Yes, for a reason. But for what reason? We must take her, Sarkin. When they come within range, send more golems to fetch her.
And the others?
They are of no matter. Let them die.
My spell can only carry us within half a league of the fortress. From here it's perhaps half an hour's march for a fit man.
Cutting it fine if you want to be there before midday, Doc.
Yeah, I know. We'll just have to walk faster, that's all.
Our golem force draws near the elf's retinue, Lord.
Then let them attack, Sarkin. Let them attack!
Golem force draws near the elf's retinue, Lord.
Then let them attack, Sarkin. Let them attack!
Wait! I sense a threat approaching.
Golems!
Here they come!
That's my little brother, Snowball.
There's hundreds more of them!
I don't like this, Doctor. I'm scared.
Don't worry. It's not you they want to kill.
We must outrun these monsters!
You're right. By the way, congratulations on your golem. It's so lifelike, I just found myself reassuring it.
Thank you, Doctor. We will benefit no one unless we get to the fortress in one piece. The golems are between us and it.
We could fly over their heads. Ah, stupid, of course we can. You know a good levitation spell.
There is a wyvern with the elf's company, Lord. It is destroying a large number of the golem.
Dispatch the dragon brood to assist my golem force. I will have a victory!
Watch it, Will. You nearly fried me.
That is not all, Doctor.
The levitation spell is prepared.
Too late. Here come the dragons.
I fear we're trapped.
Oh, no, we're not. Quick change of plan, I think. Can you levitate the golems into the path of the dragons?
I certainly can. Arise! Converge! Impede!
It's working. Look, the golems are intercepting all the fireballs. Yes, but there are only so many golems. When the last is burnt, we'll be helpless. Obviously, a passive defense is useless. What we need is a good offense. We must think.
Here it is. The worm.
You're going to have to guide us through.
All right. As if one death week isn't enough. Come on, Alison.
Hang on, I'll be right there.
Alison, come on. Where have you got to? Ah!
Sorry, Truman. The doctor wanted a last-minute chat. Can you believe it?
Yes. Now, come on into the world. Follow Murgatroyd.
Are they dead yet, Sergeant?
No, Lord. Their leader proffers terms of surrender.
Very well. Have the dragons approach. Then When in range, they are to kill all except the girl.
My lord, that is not
honorable. You forget your place. Now fetch me the changeling. Stopped firing. They're coming closer.
Do you think they'll fall for it, Doctor?
They might.
I don't like this.
Are they in range yet?
Nearly, yes.
Wait till you can reach them all.
I can reach them all now.
Give the changeling to us, and we shall spare your lives.
Then take her.
Here they come, Doctor.
Now! All those basilisk guys. Now come on! Let's get to the fortress!
All dead. How can this be, Sarkin? How can this be?
It was a lure, Lord. A basilisk.
My dragons, my queen, all gone. We must. And none of the enemy died.
They all live, Lord.
Hello there! Is anyone at home? Come out, wherever you are!
You think it'll work?
It all depends how wound up he is by the loss of his troops. Hello? Are you coming out to play? Or will I have to winkle you out?
I would know this oath that I might kill him.
Lord.
See no elf or wizard at your side, hero of Mythos. Tell me your name that I might dispatch you now and have done with the onerous task.
Me, Lord? I am but a fool placed here for your amusement, here with my love and my trusty pets, the dumb dragon and the beastly basilisk. We're going to play games all day, lack-a-day-dee. Won't you come out to play?
I shall come to you when it pleases me, fool. And you shall know when I do, for you shall crawl upon the ground like a worm until I decide to kill you. And then you shall die.
Ooh, worm is it, my lord? Shall I crawl for you now, my lord, and eat dirt?
Fool, I shall take the changeling now. Summon fire!
Summon rain! How am I doing?
Good. You keep calling the spells, I'll keep whispering them.
What manner of magic can a fool perform? Do not toy with me, fool. Let us instead strike a bargain. What would you have for the changeling?
Why, a pretty flower for my love, a rose.
Done!
But it has thorns to prick me.
Of course it does. Fool! It's a rose!
But it hurts me.
Then why ask for it?
I shall have a pastry for my love. Or a suit of clothes. Finer ones. I'll try a pony.
You try my patience!
It's working, my dear Doctor. He's losing control.
How much time do we have left?
A few minutes yet.
Look, can I offer you jewels? Power! What do you want?
I would have a queen for my love.
Sarkin, fetch Thalera from the dungeons.
Yeah, once, Lord.
A queen will arrive shortly for your pleasure, fool.
Sir, fool.
What?
Call me Sir, fool. I am a knight. I must have a queen for my love.
Here she is, Lord.
Your friends are waiting, my dear.
They are no friends of mine.
You will serve them.
I'm queen.
Fool.
Sir, fool.
Sir, fool. Well, is our bargain met?
I've changed my mind.
Perhaps you should change it for one that works!
Sir, if you covet a child, you should be prepared to play a child's game for her. But now it is too late, and you shall not have my love while I live.
Then I shall have her as she dies.
Rain.
Ice.
Fire.
Spears.
Shield.
Storm.
Hide.
What manner of fool are you to conjure such magic?
An intelligent one.
You taunt me. Snake.
Music.
Wolf.
Bear.
Rock.
Shelter.
Gordon!
That was a mistake, Necromancer, but your Sergeant-at-Arms makes a lovely statue.
So does the nearer doctor. Now she's dead. I'm changing back into my original form.
No, there goes my plan. If I don't do something quickly, you won't be able to burn the golem.
Storm!
Shelter.
Lightning!
Conductor.
Earthquake! Hurricane! Chaos!
Tranquility!
Doctor?
Now, Wyvern! Burn her while you still can! Why? This game's boring. So I have killed her.
I'll kill you myself!
This is it. Here he comes.
The gate's here!
All right, everyone. Stand back.
What's this? Some trick of wizardry? No. I know what this is.
He's worked it out, Doctor.
Oh, you do you? Well, that's just where you're wrong, because it's, what it is, ooh, I say, is that a fly on your shoulder?
What?
Here, let me.
Well done, Doctor!
That mace did the job splendidly. Let's hope that it's ozone-friendly.
Doctor, I am myself once more. I fear that I may no longer be of any assistance to you.
No matter, Wyvern. Your job is done.
What will you do now?
I'm going to follow the Necromancer through the gate to make sure the others are all right.
Farewell, Doctor.
Goodbye, my friend, and thank you. Random gate movement. This looks like 15th century.
Doctor, thank heavens you're here. Listen, Justyce was in Mythos. What happened to...
Truman, calm down. What's happened? Where are Lyasa and Murgatroyd?
We split up to find the gate, but Doctor, listen to what I'm trying to tell you. Maybe it'll be easier if you just look.
What? A pile of old sticks and mud? There was plenty of that lying around in 15th century.
You don't understand. That was Allison. The golem, Allison. It collapsed as soon as we came here. There was a note in it. Justice will be served, it says. Doctor, you killed the wrong girl!
Good grief. What have I done?
So, Doctor, the game is over. At last.
Which is the Doctor? It's him. He's no threat to us now, Truman.
You think not, oh fool? I am invincible. Nothing can destroy me.
I think there may just be one thing.
And here I am. Look to your rear, Dark Lord of Horror, for your doom approaches.
All right, what's all the commotion about?
Oh, it's all right. He can't hurt you now, you or anyone.
Listen to me, Doctor. Listen. Evil is as evil does. But I had a purpose.
Don't listen to him, Doctor. He's trying to trick us.
How fool! It's true. I cannot act against my nature. And that is evil. But my purpose is to free Mythos from itself. Listen, the gods have bound us in chains of legend. To keep Mythos pure, the staff must be periodically used. The sacrifice of the staff bearer made.
You're lying.
They never told you that, did they? Your peers? Your elders? No. He kept the secret for a long time in order to appease the gods of our world. Yet, why should anyone die for them when it is not necessary? Why should anyone die at all? Doctor, I once told the Dragon Queen I should make this whole world her home. Just as it would be for everyone. A true paradise. And so, I researched the secret spell to be used by the staff wielder, and developed a way to infuse the staff permanently back into the ground from which it was made. Doctor, I must pass the spell on to you.
It's no good. I made a mistake. The staff bearer is dead.
Take the spell, Doctor. Do what you will. I could have saved Mythos. Instead, like my life, here is an end of it.
Doctor, the wizard wanted an innocent and a fool. He certainly found his fool. Doctor. Doctor, come on, snap out of it. You're right, of course. I must do something to save Mythos.
I fear that might prove harder to accomplish than you think, now that the staff bearer is dead.
But is she? I mean, suppose we took all the leaves, collected all the leaves and took them back to Mythos. No, what am I saying? I can't think.
Can you not stop groveling upon the earth? My sister is dead. We came to this world of Mythos in the very same moment of the very same day. And she has departed before me.
The very same moment of the very same day. Just a minute. Do you mean you and Alison were twins?
Aye, that's what I said.
Well, that's it! That's it! Come on, you lot! What? Murgatroyd and Alison weren't just brother and sister. They were twins, don't you see? The power to use the elf staff was passed down the generations. Twins can be identical in other ways aside from their appearance.
Of course.
It's genetic!
It must be!
So theoretically, whatever Allison could do with the staff, Murgatroyd can do as well?
No, I've told you, the changeling is always a woman. I don't have the power.
It might not matter. You're both from the same genetic pool. Oh, it's worth a try. We're too late to save Allison, but we may just be able to save Mythos.
But I thought that science didn't work in Mythos.
Science? Magic? What's the difference? They're just different names for the same thing.
I understand none of your words, but I do know this. Time is running out for my world.
Liassa's right, of course. Come on! We have to get back to the Necromancer's fortress before it's too late.
It's an earthquake. Watch out for that train!
The dissolution of Mythos draws near.
We must find the staff.
What's your plan, Doctor?
Get us into the fortress. I'll explain on the way.
Consider it done.
Well, let's do what we came to do and get out of here before the whole place falls down, Doctor.
You're free to leave, Truman.
What? You've got to be joking. Have you seen what it's like out there?
I can imagine.
Forests collapsing. Beasts of the earth bio in panic. They land at sea.
Where do you think the staff is hidden?
I haven't the faintest idea. Everyone, split up and search the castle.
It's here. I can feel it. Look at Murgatroyd. He's in some sort of trance.
It's as though the staff is calling to him. As if it knows.
I am the one. I am the Lord of the Staff. I found it.
Then use it before we're all undone.
Plans!
More splitting up.
Truman, be careful. Hello, Truman.
It worked then.
So it would appear.
It was a good idea of yours. To think Murgatroyd could use the staff, I mean.
Yes.
Aren't we going to say goodbye to Liassa and the others?
I don't think so.
Is something the matter?
It's my fault that an innocent child is dead.
But if it weren't for you, Mythos could have been destroyed.
If it weren't for me, Allison would have saved Mythos of her own accord. Truman, I am racked with guilt. I can't go back. I can't go back. I can't face them, any of them. They have their lives. And their world is intact. If I go back, Justyce would...
Oh, look. You can't live your life constantly in the shadow of some maniac.
Oh, can't I? You have to leave, Truman. I can't risk your life as well. I must travel alone from now on.
Oh, rubbish! You don't know what you're saying. I'm staying with you, Doctor. Together we can beat him. I know we can. Doctor, I know we can.
I hope you're right.